LipoVive reviews and complaints, legit or scam supplement, extended overview. LipoVive is promoted as a natural, non-prescription weight loss supplement designed to simulate the effects of GLP-1 and GIP, hormones involved in regulating appetite and blood sugar levels. According to its official website and promotional materials, LipoVive contains a proprietary blend of ingredients such as green tea extract, apple cider vinegar, cacao, amla, and stisandra, all of which are commonly associated with metabolism support and fat burning. The company claims the product is manufactured in FDA-registered, GMP-certified facilities and backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee, suggesting a degree of quality assurance and customer protection. However, consumer trust is not built on marketing alone. Despite its bold claims, there is limited scientific evidence provided by the brand to support the effectiveness of its formula in promoting significant weight loss. Independent reviews outside of official channels are scarce, and much of the praise found online appears on affiliate websites, which may have financial incentives to promote the product positively. In online health forums such as Reddit, users have expressed skepticism about the legitimacy of LipoVive, pointing out the potential use of AI-generated testimonials and images, anonymous company leadership, and a lack of peer-reviewed clinical studies to validate its results. Another concern is its sales approach. LipoVive is only sold through a handful of official-looking websites, which use urgency-based marketing tactics such as countdown timers and limited-time offers, often a hallmark of products that rely heavily on impulse purchases rather than long-term credibility. This, coupled with vague details about the company's origins and absence from major retail platforms like Amazon or Walmart, raises questions about transparency and customer accessibility. While the presence of a money-back guarantee may offer some reassurance, consumers should be cautious. The actual return process is not always straightforward, with lesser-known supplement companies, and terms and conditions can vary significantly. Additionally, like many dietary supplements, LipoVive is not regulated by the FDA for efficacy, and results can vary widely based on individual biology, diet, and lifestyle. In conclusion, while LipoVive may not be an outright scam, there are enough warning signs, such as lack of clinical validation, limited real-world testimonials, and aggressive sales tactics, to suggest that consumers should proceed with caution. Those interested in trying LipoVive should consult with a healthcare provider first, and ideally seek out more established supplements with transparent research backing and broader consumer feedback. LipoVive reviews and complaints, is this weight loss supplement legit or a scam? LipoVive is a dietary supplement that claims to support weight loss by naturally mimicking GLP-1 and GIP hormone functions, two hormones involved in appetite regulation and fat metabolism. Marketed as a plant-based, non-prescription alternative to prescription weight loss drugs like Ozempic or Wegovy, LipoVive includes ingredients such as green tea extract, apple cider vinegar, cacao, stisandra, and amla. It's sold exclusively through a handful of official websites and promoted with high-impact promises of fast fat burning, reduced cravings, and increased energy. Despite the confident claims, there are several concerns. For starters, there is no independent clinical research confirming the effectiveness of LipoVive's formula. Most of the positive testimonials found online appear on promotional or affiliate websites, making them potentially biased. In forums and consumer discussion boards, users have voiced doubts about the legitimacy of the product, pointing out the lack of transparency around the manufacturer, the possibility of AI-generated images, and the overly polished marketing messages that feel too good to be true. Another red flag is the high-pressure sales tactics used on the product's official sites, such as countdown timers and phrases like limited supply or only X bottles left, which are commonly associated with scam or low-reliability supplements. Additionally, the product is not available in mainstream retail outlets, making it harder to verify third-party reviews or get genuine feedback. On a more neutral note, the ingredients listed in LipoVive are generally recognized as safe and are commonly used in other health and weight loss supplements. The company also advertises a 60-day money-back guarantee, though the fine print around returns may vary depending on the seller. In summary, while LipoVive may contain some beneficial ingredients, the overall presentation, combined with a lack of transparent clinical data and independent reviews, raises enough red flags to warrant caution. It's not conclusively a scam, but it's also far from being proven effective or trustworthy. Anyone considering it should consult a healthcare professional and research thoroughly before purchasing. LipoVive is a relatively new player in the booming weight loss supplement market, and it has quickly gained attention by advertising itself as a natural alternative to GLP-1-based prescription drugs like Ozempic. Promoted as a non-prescription solution for appetite control, fat burning, and metabolism support, LipoVive uses a combination of ingredients like green tea extract, apple cider vinegar, schizandra, cacao, and amla. According to its official website, these ingredients are designed to replicate the effects of GLP-1 and GIP hormones, key regulators of appetite and energy balance. On the surface, LipoVive presents itself as a premium product. It claims to be manufactured in FDA-registered and GMP-certified facilities in the United States and comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. These factors give the impression of legitimacy and quality assurance. However, a deeper look into the brand reveals several inconsistencies and concerns that consumers should be aware of. One of the biggest red flags is the lack of transparency. There is no clear information available about the company behind LipoVive, no corporate address, no verified contact details, and no public-facing leadership. In many cases, these are warning signs that a product may be operating in a gray area of the supplement industry. Additionally, the overwhelmingly positive reviews found online appear almost exclusively on affiliate websites, where the writers often profit from promoting the product. These reviews frequently use stock images or AI-generated visuals and offer no verifiable proof of results, which casts doubt on their authenticity. Consumer forums like Reddit and Trustpilot provide a more critical view. Users have raised concerns about the effectiveness of the supplement, the authenticity of the testimonials, and the shady marketing strategies being used. The use of urgency-based tactics, such as limited-time offers, fake inventory counters, and countdown clocks, are designed to push consumers into making impulsive purchases. These psychological tricks are commonly associated with low-quality or deceptive product campaigns. Another issue is the lack of clinical validation. While LipoVive's ingredient list includes some scientifically studied components, like green tea and apple cider vinegar, there is no direct evidence that the combination of ingredients in this specific formula yields the dramatic results the brand claims. Weight loss supplements can sometimes offer modest benefits when paired with diet and exercise, but there is no independent research or peer-reviewed studies proving that LipoVive works as advertised. Additionally, the supplement is not available on mainstream retail platforms such as Amazon, Walmart, or GNC. While exclusivity can sometimes signal premium branding, in this case it seems more like an attempt to limit consumer feedback and control all visible narratives around the product. LipoVive is a weight loss supplement that has gained recent attention for its bold marketing claims, suggesting it mimics the effects of GLP-1 and GIP hormones, compounds involved in appetite control and fat metabolism. It's promoted as a natural, over-the-counter alternative to prescription drugs like Ozempic and contains ingredients such as green tea extract, apple cider vinegar, schizandra, cacao, and amla. The formula is said to help reduce cravings, boost energy, and accelerate fat loss. But the question remains, does it actually work, or is it just another overhyped product? At first glance, LipoVive appears legitimate. It claims to be manufactured in FDA-registered, GMP certified facilities in the US, and it's backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. However, digging deeper reveals several red flags. Most of the positive reviews are found on websites that promote or sell the product, and there's a noticeable lack of credible third-party feedback. User discussions on platforms like Reddit suggest skepticism, with some users pointing out the lack of transparency about the manufacturer and the use of stock or AI-generated images in the promotional content. Another issue is that LipoVive is only available through a small number of official websites, not through major retailers like Amazon, Walmart, or GNC. This limits independent customer feedback and makes it harder to verify product quality or consistency. The marketing also uses aggressive sales tactics like countdown timers and limited availability messages, which are commonly associated with products designed to push impulse buys rather than build long-term customer trust. As for the formula itself, some of the ingredients, like green tea and apple cider vinegar, have mild evidence supporting their role in metabolism or appetite suppression. However, there's no scientific proof that LipoVive's exact blend can replicate the effects of GLP-1 hormones or produce significant weight loss on its own. It's also important to note that no human clinical trials have been published to support the supplement's claims. LipoVive may not be a complete scam, but it is definitely surrounded by hype and questionable marketing. Without verified clinical evidence, transparent company information, or credible customer reviews, it's difficult to confidently recommend this product. If you are considering LipoVive, speak to a healthcare provider first and weigh your options. There are more established weight loss solutions with clearer track records and fewer red flags. Until LipoVive can prove its legitimacy with science and transparency, proceed with caution. According to the official websites and promotional content, LipoVive is a metabolism-boosting, fat-burning supplement made in the United States. It contains a blend of natural ingredients such as green tea extract, often used in weight loss formulas for its antioxidant content and mild thermogenic effects. Apple cider vinegar, claimed to aid digestion and reduce appetite, although clinical evidence for substantial weight loss benefits is minimal. Stisandra, an adaptogenic herb believed to support stress response and endurance, occasionally found in energy supplements. Cacao, rich in antioxidants and compounds that may support mood and metabolism. Amla, Indian gooseberry, known for its vitamin C content and potential benefits for digestion and immunity. Together, these ingredients are said to activate the same metabolic pathways influenced by GLP-1 and GIP hormones. Though it's important to note there is no clinical research proving this blend can mimic those hormones or replicate the effects of prescription medications. What the marketing promises. LipoVive is advertised as a breakthrough in natural weight loss. It claims to curb cravings and reduce appetite naturally, support blood sugar control and fat burning, improve energy levels and metabolism, provide visible results in weeks, deliver all benefits with no side effects. These are strong claims, especially when presented without clinical trials or FDA approval to support them. The official websites frequently use urgency-based tactics, countdown timers, phrases like limited stock remaining, or dramatic before and after photos to push sales. These tactics are commonly seen with questionable supplements and are often used to drive quick purchases without encouraging proper research. Reviews and consumer complaints. There is a noticeable lack of credible, independent customer reviews for LipoVive. The majority of reviews online appear on promotional blogs, affiliate marketing websites, or the brand's own landing pages. These reviews are overwhelmingly positive but unverified, often featuring images or stories that lack credibility or appear AI-generated. In contrast, when LipoVive is discussed on consumer forums like Reddit or health-oriented groups, the tone is far more skeptical. Users raise legitimate concerns, such as No transparency about the manufacturer or company behind LipoVive. No listing on third-party retailers like Amazon or major health stores. No public lab testing or clinical research backing its claims. Vague or overly polished testimonials with no way to verify their authenticity. Some even point out that the founders or supposed spokespersons for the product may be entirely fictitious, with profile images resembling AI-generated or stock photos. This lack of transparency makes it difficult to trust the brand, especially when considering that consumers are ingesting the product and relying on it for health outcomes. Effectiveness and safety. From a nutritional standpoint, the ingredients in LipoVive are generally considered safe and commonly found in other dietary supplements. However, their combined effectiveness, especially in replicating the hormone-based weight loss results of GLP-1 drugs, is unproven. There are no published peer-reviewed studies specific to LipoVive, and no evidence that the formula has undergone clinical trials or independent testing. Furthermore, the promise of significant weight loss without side effects, lifestyle changes, or professional guidance is a major red flag. Most legitimate weight loss programs emphasize gradual progress, diet, exercise, and doctor oversight, especially for products that claim to affect metabolic and hormonal systems. The money-back guarantee. LipoVive promotes a 60-day money-back guarantee, which on the surface offers some consumer protection. However, many supplement companies impose strict return policies, requiring unopened bottles, original packaging, and customer-paid shipping fees. In some cases, customer service may be difficult to contact, and refunds may be delayed or denied. Consumers should read the fine print carefully and not rely too heavily on this guarantee when making a decision. Is LipoVive legit or a scam? LipoVive is not an outright scam in the sense that it is a tangible product containing common, generally safe ingredients. However, it falls into the category of supplements that make aggressive, science-sounding claims without offering proof. The lack of transparency, verified reviews, clinical studies, and trustworthy retail availability are all strong reasons to be skeptical. While some users may experience mild benefits due to the natural ingredients, there is no credible evidence that LipoVive performs as advertised, especially not to the degree it claims, and certainly not in the same way as prescription GLP-1 medications. The marketing is heavy-handed, and the sales tactics push urgency and emotion rather than informed decision-making. Recommendation. If you are serious about weight loss, consult with a licensed healthcare provider to explore safe, evidence-based solutions tailored to your body and health status. Supplements like LipoVive may be tempting, but they often lead to disappointment or worse, wasted money and false hope. Until the company behind LipoVive becomes more transparent, provides third-party testing, and supports its claims with science, it's best to approach this product with extreme caution.